Hello, everyone, and welcome to envelope one of flower letters. So, this is the very first letter that I have received. What the flower letters is it is a mail-based subscription service, and I get 2 letters a month for a full year. And in that year's time, you get a story, basically that's to you through letters and through postcards and things like that. And the whole story goes through the entire year. So I got the Lily Clara series. It's set in the Wild West. Uh, so, and this is kind of an explanation. And then there's another little thing on the back here. So it says, Dear friend, welcome to the Flower Letters, a snail mail subscription that allows you to experience a thrilling story of history, mystery, adventure, and romance in a way you never have before. Over the course of the next year, you will begin receiving a story told to you through letters. 24 stamped, sealed letters delivered to your mailbox. That's right, the old-fashioned way. Each of our letter collections features a cast of characters experiencing a significant event or time period in history. You will get to experience their story through their letters, mailed to you twice a month for an entire year. Here's what to expect. 24 beautifully illustrated and designed letters delivered to you twice a month for 1 year. 12 postcards delivered throughout the course of the year, several other fun surprises included along the way. You are receiving the Lily Clara Collection. We hope you enjoy this unique storytelling experience. Sincerely, Michael and Hanny Clark, and they are the creators of this. I guess it's called the subscription service. They are the owners and the creators of this. Back, it says the Lily Clara Collection is set in the western United States during the year 1884. Frisco, Utah's Horn Silver Mine is the most lucrative silver mine in the world. Spirited New York dressmaker Lily Clara Moore answers a matrimonial ad. She heads west for an adventure that quickly turns out to be much more than she bargained for. There's a scandal afoot in Frisco, one that could bring down the entire Horn Silver Mine. When Lily Clara finds herself at the center of it, the only thing that she can save is her own tenacity and the letters that she's been exchanging with very handsome Pinkerton agent Mathew Hickman. Throw in an outlaw chase, a vengeful vigilante, and a good old-fashioned Spanish treasure. The Lily Clara Collection is a wild western like no other. And then it says, please visit theflowerletters.com for more details. Okay, so we've got some matrimonial news, like a little newspaper clipping, matrimonial news, and it's got like some ads on the back, kind of. Sorry. And then looks like this is a letter. Is this Lily Clara herself? It is. So this is Lily Clara Moore. This is in 1883. She's very pretty. A read next and a read last. And this is like sealed. And then, oh, we've got our first postcard. And we get to fill this out if we want to mail it to somebody, or we can just keep it. And then says Victorian trade cards. One of the most interesting and amusing things we discovered by researching the Lily Clara collection was the beautifully illustrated trade cards tradesmen and women often handed out to promote their businesses. Especially popular between 1876 and 1901, you might consider trade cards the grandparents of today's business cards. Tradespeople purposely made them far too lovely to throw away, and consequently many of their customers enjoyed collecting them for scrapbooks. We found too many beauties within such interesting and often hilarious advertisements on the back that we had to share. We hope you enjoy collecting your own authentic trade card replicas included in each letter. So this is the first one. My camera's backwards. Let me actually fix that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So now you can actually read it and see. Okay, so this says C. Dahmer, groceries, confectionery, and cigars. Bread, cakes, pies, and lunch. Meals at all hours, ice cream, and lemonade. Sorry. North Market Street, Marion, Iowa. So that's what that looks like. And I actually know where Marion, Iowa is. I used to live in Iowa. So, last, read next. And again, here is Sarah now that you can. In the exact same way that it was. That way I got it all correct. Okay, so matrimonial news. I'm just going to first see if there's any fun ads that I can find. Echoes. Somebody's birthday. Try balls corset. They fit at once, adjusting them to the form of the wearer and yield W movement so that it's impossible. I don't know. Satisfaction guaranteed or funded, I guess, after 3 weeks wear. Wear once and you will wear no other. It's kind of cut off, so I can't really read the whole thing. But I'm assuming some things. But I'll read the matrimonial news. Okay. A wife wanted, bachelor of 35, considered handsome, adventurous, and of substantial means, wishes to marry industrious beauty between 20 and 25 years of age, can provide comfortable home and ample adventure via the vast western territories, desires companionship and progency, will consider immigrants, including Irish-born or maidens of Irish heritage, will pay all correspondence postage, and if matrimony is agreeable to both parties, will cover travel and trousseau expenses. Address all letters to Mr. Sylvester Gambit, P.O. Box 31, Frisco, Utah Territory. Okay, so there's this, and oh my gosh, look at how pretty Clara looks. Oh my gosh, so this is from Lily Clara to Mr. Gambit. We just read his ad in the newspaper. Okay, so it is dated January 18th, 1884. Dear Mr. Gambit, my attention was called to your advertisement by a dear and trusted family friend. Since you are so generously expressed favorable inclinations toward an Irish heritage, I am endeavoring to inquire further. I am not Irish born myself. I am an American citizen. However, both of my parents were Irish immigrants who came to America in '46 during the potato famine. I am 22 years of age, 128 pounds, and 5 feet 6 inches tall. My hair is red, my complexion is what one would expect from an Irish Cailin, and my eyes are blue. My temperament is cheery unless provoked. I am slight but sturdy and of becoming figure. I sing and play the fiddle some. I like fun and dancing when occasion permits. I am tidy and fashionable, sophisticated in my dress and toilet, and attended 1 year of finishing school. I mention this to assure you of no social embarrassment from me should we become husband and wife. As to my family, I have one sister. She is 2 years my senior and very dear to my heart. My father died when I was a babe, and my mother passed 5 years ago. Any other family I have here or back in Ireland is unknown to me. Regarding my industriousness, I am a dressmaker for the well-known clothier Madame Adelaide Lovelace of Lovelace Lodge and Millinery Company. Before her death, my mother worked as Madame Lovelace's assistant and secured me an apprenticeship there. After 5 years under Madame Lovelace's expert tutelage, I am now a master dressmaker, and my skills are sought after and admired in the highest circles of New York society. In many ways, life couldn't be more agreeable, but I am weary of the crowds, smoggy air, and day-to-day drudgery of my city life. I long for clean air, wide open spaces, and the opportunity and adventure I rate so often of in the West. It has been my ambition for many months now to follow my own personal manifest destiny and to bring my expertise and the latest finery and fashions of Paris, London, and New York to aid in the civilizing of more primitive towns and cities of our great country. If you find the enclosed photograph, description of my person, and my personal ambitions agreeable, I will be pleased to commence an earnest correspondence with you. This, of course, will be done with the intention towards matrimony. Lastly, I believe in being forthright and honest in my expectations from the beginning of any relationship. Consequently, if we were to marry, I would ask for your most solemn promise as a gentleman to provide the following three things. 1. A safe, comfortable home where I'm respected. 2. The means to set up my own dressmaking boutique in Frisco shortly after my arrival. 3. Your permission to send for and provide a home for my sister as soon as we are married and settled. Having always desired children, I am certain I would make a devoted and affectionate mother, and I consider matrimonial love more a matter of chance than anything. If you were to agree to the aforementioned terms, I would consider our chances of tranquil domesticity as good as those of the next set of strangers meeting in a similarly peculiar way. Yours very respectfully, Lily Clara Moore. And it says to learn more about mail order brides, matrimonial ads, and the terms highlighted in this letter, visit our Learn page at theflowerletters.com. Now, if somebody gets this and they don't have a computer, they don't necessarily have to, but it's just an extra step if you wanted to learn more about this. So, okay, read next. Okay. Horn Silver Mine, Frisco, Utah Territory. Dear Miss Moore, having corresponded with you for the past few months, oh, it's April 12th, 1884, by the way. It's been a couple of months, yeah. Having corresponded with you for the past few months, I am convinced a finer woman has ne'er tread on God's green earth. I would consider myself mighty fortunate indeed if you would agree to be my bride. If your answer is yes, I will of course agree to the three stipulations you stated in your first letter. Since I am fairly confident your answer will be yes, use the means I will wire to purchase a first-class ticket, a trousseau, and wedding finery. Leave New York on the 12th, and upon your reaching Chicago, I will provide one of my own men to escort you the rest of the way to Frisco. Don't worry your pretty head over spending all this money on your own trousseau, Miss Lily. There's so much more where it came from, and when we're married, I'll happily invest in your little dress shop as well. In fact, I'll begin searching for an establishment suitable for your business immediately. Hoping you'll be mine, Sylvester Gambit. Okay, so they like each other. I see. Okay. And it looks like they might be leaving. We're gonna find out. This is the last letter or something or other of it. Okay. Okay, Continental Telegraph Company. Utah Central Railway Station, Frisco, Utah Territory. To Mr. Sylvester Gambit, I accept your offer and generosity gratefully. We'll be ready to depart on April 12th. As respectability demands it, please have preacher ready to perform ceremony upon my arrival. Yours, Miss Lily Clara Moore. Okay, so that is envelope 1. I'll be getting envelopes 2 and 3 next month. This month actually, because it's technically May right now. And yeah, I hope you guys liked that, and we can't wait to hear more about Lily Clara. I will state now, as I know this one really wasn't any kind of a spoiler kind of um, time, but I will be reading all of these in YouTube videos. So if you don't want to be spoiled and you want to get this for yourself, I'll leave the link down below to this particular collection. They also have other collections as well. I think like a monthly subscription is like $10 a month. You get 2 in a month. Really, it's like $5 something a letter, which is a pack of letters. So that's not bad, honestly. So I hope you guys liked it. Leave comments down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.